The thermal properties, the insulation properties, the breathability of the product will help us combat condensation, combat damp and mould in our properties, and help bring the temperature up in our properties as well, the temperature of the rooms. That in itself will help our tenants.
It's going to improve obviously the temperature of the walls, obviously reduce the amount of condensation within the property.
You know, they've removed the bark and the trees regenerate over time and they take in more CO2. Fantastic product.
The handleability of the product is extremely good.
We've got a couple of tenants who obviously have health issues and stuff like that. We're not hacking off. It's just putting something on top of the original plaster and stuff like that.
Very clear in what he wanted to say. I think he's very knowledgeable in the stuff he's putting out there, and obviously being a plasterer himself, he knows what we're coming against. It's, you know, you need that kind of insight of the job and the product, don't you? So, very, positive, very positive.
I'm passionate about plastering myself, being a plasterer by trade, and to see the passion and enthusiasm from Dan, you know, teaching us all about the makeup of cork, the main components, what cork can do, you know, in the plastering game, what it can be used for, the benefits of using cork products. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. And then for our guys and myself and Steve to have a go and see it live in action, you know, I don't think you can beat that. You can have as many classroom-based talks on products, but actually using the product firsthand, absolutely brilliant.
Asbestos as well, what's in some of the asbestos sheets. I didn't know until today they can go into metal. Some of our housing stock are 80 years old plus, some of them have got no insulation. We'll try and uprate the thermal values where we can. No VOC, so obviously it's good for the environment. The ease of application, that was quite surprising. I can see the places where we'd use it, obviously where spaces are tight. As this stuff is ready mixed, it's already portioned out for us, so we know roughly the mix is what it's going to be.
God, I've never met anyone so nice, to be fair, honestly. Yeah, they're all sound. Obviously, even if you don't understand anything, they help you through it, talk to you through it as well. So even if you are doing it wrong, he just tells you, look, do it like this, stand back if you're doing the spraying technique and stuff like that, so which I've never done before, but he says to me, it's like I've done it before, kind of thing, so I was quite amazed, to be fair.
I'm a supervisor at Samuel Council. I'd say it's a good way of offering an additional product. It opens a lot more avenues. Yeah. You can use it in a lot more places, what traditional methods are not suitable. And it's probably better for the environment than foam-covered plasterboards that we've used in the past.
I'm a repairs operational officer for Samuel Council. We have a lot of solid brick construction properties, a lot of properties where they can't get the insulation down to the eaves, so ceiling slopes, ceiling rakes that aren't insulated. That in itself creates cold spots in the properties, and the build-up of condensation forms, which then forms black mould. We have some properties with asbestos tiles. You know, you can encapsulate asbestos roofs and the durability of it as well, and how light it is, how, you know, in a lot of cases you don't need a primer, and it's that tacky, and you could feel the stickiness on your fingers and hand after using the product, and it's just like, wow. Less wastage, less, you know, potential for musculoskeletal injuries at work. Less weight that they're lifting and carrying around. You know, it's a lightweight product, one of the products we've seen today. And it's, you know, it's a new skill set for them as well, so it's upskilling our direct labour force at the same time. I'm very hopeful that we can, you know, get this product in and start using it.